नमस्कार। आज हम पॉइंट मशीन जो रेलवे सिग्नल में यूज होता है उसका एक्सटर्नल पार्ट्स देखेंगे। दिस इज द बेसिक इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द पॉइंट मशीन। What are the main parts of the point machine? It is given here. This is housing. Housing is made of cast iron. This body, total body is made of cast iron. There are different types of slides that are available, which are seen externally also. They are called point throw slide is the first slide. Point lock slides, one is for normal, one is for reverse. Two lock slides are provided. Two detection slides are provided. This is again one connected to normal side, the other one is connected to reverse side. Of course, contact assembly, electric motor or internal parts we will deal it with later. And this is your crank handle. Crank handle is used whenever the point machine fails electrically. And crank handle, cutout assembly and reduction gear assembly are again internal parts. So important external parts. Housing. Housing is the body of in which all the parts are made or assembled. It has a cover with a locking arrangement and crank handle. There are 5 slides here. You can see this is your throw slide, or also called as drive slide. Throw slide or drive slide. This is your first Williams structure, or first Williams structure, or called leading Williams structure. This leading Williams structure is connected to your drive slide. These two are lock slides, one for normal, one for reverse, and these two are detection slides. Again, one is connected for normal, one is connected for reverse direction. So this is your housing, which helps in accommodating all the parts of the point machine. जितने भी parts है point machine का, वो इसमें housing हो जाती है. It is made of cast iron. It is designed to fix all parts at the required places. So जितने भी parts है अपने अपने जगह पे रहने के लिए ये made है. Provides access to slots for lock and detection slides. So this slot is for lock slides movement के लिए और ये detection slides movement के लिए. Here you have holes for point machine and holes for fixing the motor. So it facilitates fixing of point machine sleepers. So ये होल्स है जो भी आपको दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे, 4 में हम 2 यूज करते हैं, और at the other end these 2 holes, these are used for fixing the point machine on the sleepers number 3 and 4. It provides an arrangement to drain out water or oil in the bottom of the casting. तो ये है होल, आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा. It is a spring loaded one which when pressed, यहाँ पे जितने भी ऑयल वाटर स्टैग्नेट हुआ है वो बाहर ड्रेन आउट करने के लिए यूज होती है. And it provides cable entry. So this is the place with from where cable can enter. There are two places from here, either from here or from here. You can bring your cable inside the housing. Now this is your cover used to close the point machine. It is made of iron sheet. It also contains a maintenance lock. ये यहाँ पे maintenance lock यहाँ पे रहता है जिसको आपको maintain करना पड़ेगा, oiling और lubrication करना पड़ेगा. Secures all the parts of the machine in weatherproof environment and provides unauthorized interference. Provides access only to nominated crank handle and insertion. So ये है crank handle लगाने के लिए. So this is helps in this is used when we use crank handle. It has one key. इसको पहले open करना पड़ेगा. We have to open this one and then this one also. Please ensure that you do regular maintenance and lubrication for these parts. All the apertures for keys and crank handle are secured by flaps. These are the flaps, and these flaps are secured. They are locked also. They have locking arrangement. This is a crank handle. It is used for manual operation of point machine. So whenever point machine is failed due to some electrical reason, then you can use this crank handle, which is interlocked with your panel. It is generally shaped Z-shaped, made of steel pipe, and has wooden handle on one hand for as you have seen here. It has different wards and feathers are welded on the end of the pipe. सो यहाँ पे वार्ड के अनुसारित यहाँ पे कुछ चेंजेस करते हैं डिपेंडिंग ऑन द लोकल कंडीशंस. Facilitates coding, that is insertion of only the nominated crank handle. Generally for a 4 road station, if we take, it will be having 3 crank handles. They are one for upline, one for downline, and one for common. So अगर आप अपलाइन का क्रैंक हैंडल लेके आओगे तो अपलाइन पॉइंट मशीन्स को ही फिट होगा, नॉट फॉर डाउन और कॉमन. इस तरह की अरेंजमेंट, दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड कोडिंग. Where point operation of point machine, power operation of point machine is not functional, manual crank handle is done. क्रैंक हैंडल स्पेयर कॉर्ड्स, जितनी भी स्पेयर क्रैंक हैंडल कीज है या क्रैंक हैंडल्स है, वो हमारे पास नहीं रहना चाहिए. दैट शुड बी केप्ट इन द कस्टडी ऑफ जेई और एसएसई. पॉइंट्स इन द yard are as discussed divided into convenient groups, generally for a 4 rotation, upline, downline, and common. Different watts are used for each of them. The crank handle shall, however, normally be locked. They are interlocked with the panel. It shall be possible to release them for use in point machine by releasing a control from the control panel. जब तक आप control नहीं दोगे, you cannot release the crank handle from the interlocked position. Or once you release the crank handle, it shall not be possible to clear signal for the concerned route. That is how interlocking of crank handle is done. Coming to slides, there are different slides provided. This, as you see, is your throw slide or drive slide कहते हैं. It has teeth here. Rack and pinion arrangement के लिए use होता है, and it will be connected to the point machine A from both ends. Now these two are lock slides. These are connected to the lock rods for normal and reverse. Here you can see a brass arrangement. This is in between these two. You can see a brass arrangement. This brass arrangement is provided to see that the both rods does not get welded because of rusting. अगर point machine is not used, अगर point machine बहुत दिन तक use नहीं किया हुआ है, then it may form rust on both of these, and both slides can move together. It can create an unsafe condition if one of the rods are broken. To avoid that and to maintain gap, we have brass जो है वो rust नहीं पकड़ेगा, and this will help in protecting the rods from getting attached. ये regularly check करते रहिए कि all these two are provided with proper bolting, और ये अगर गिर गया तो इसको replace करना पड़ेगा. Similarly, these two are detection slides, and the same arrangement of brass is provided here also. Rivet, this is riveted here. Rivet should be checked, though not regularly. That can also cause a failure. These are about external parts. Thank you.